Cryptozoology, the study of hidden animals. It's a field caught between folklore and biology, mystery and science. From the icy waters of the Arctic to the tropical jungles of the Amazon, tales of bizarre creatures have captured the imagination for centuries. But what happens when a legendary beast isn't spotted, but found, lifeless, on the shores of a remote bay? Today, we journey to South Australia, to the eerily named Coffin Bay. What was it that the people there claimed to have seen? A hoax? A mistake? Or could it have been something real, something no one could quite explain? It all began with a puzzling case of editorial chaos. On November 6, 1891, the Times of London published a report stating that the Reverend Kenyon, Bishop of Adelaide, had died. An alarming announcement sourced from a telegram sent by an Australian correspondent of Dalzell's press agency. The telegram read, "Influenza, extensively prevalent Wales. Victoria, numerous deaths. Bishop Adelaide found dead sea serpent 60 feet, Coffin Bay." Yes, that was the entire message. No punctuation, just a confusing block of words blending influenza deaths, a dead bishop, and a 60-foot sea serpent. Soon after, the Saturday Review, a rival publication, uncovered the truth. Bishop Kenyon was alive and quite well. The obituary had been a mistake, born of a poorly structured telegram. But the strange tale didn't end there. More than a month later, on December 16, 1891, the Times printed another story. This time, the bishop wasn't dead. Instead, he was supposedly the discoverer of something even more shocking: the carcass of a sea serpent. According to the article, the bishop had been riding along the shore near Avoid Point, close to Coffin Bay, when he came across the body of a massive creature, 60 feet long. A head like an enormous snake, 5 feet in length, 2 blowholes on top. No teeth in its jaws. A round body tapering to a tail that resembled that of a whale. In a letter to a friend, he allegedly called it the most peculiar animal he had ever seen. For a moment, the cryptozoological world held its breath. Could this be a true sea serpent washed ashore? A living myth laid bare on the beach? And then, just as suddenly, the bishop himself denied everything. He never found such a creature. Nor, to his knowledge, had anyone else. Most researchers today dismiss the second article as a hoax, a bizarre consequence of the earlier telegram error. But that telegram still lingers in history, a confusing jumble of death, influenza, and monsters. Was it all a misunderstanding? Or was something truly seen on that lonely shore, something the world wasn't quite ready to believe? Cryptozoology thrives in these gaps, between what is seen and what is denied, between reports, letters, and silence. The real question is, what was lying on the beach at Coffin Bay? Was it just a rotting whale, or something more? Let us know what you think. And if you enjoy exploring the strange and the unexplained, don't forget to follow for more tales from the edges of science and myth.